Your music, your music live. Your music, your music, your music live. It's your music live. It's your music live.
Ding, 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 ding. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome into Your Music Live here on Studio Alive today. Let's give me some more volume. That's sounding better. I hope you are doing well. This is our weekly show where we bring to you some of the best independent music from all around this big blue marble of ours. And we do it each and every week thanks to these fine folks at DistroKid. Yeah, if you're in the market for releasing your music to the world, we're talking Amazon, Deezer, Tidal, Apple Music, all the places. DistroKid got you covered. One single subscription, one simple upload, and your music is everywhere in the world. And you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan right now by using the link up there or down in the description. We've got 30. It's a rare thing. I had to actually cut it off at 30. So we've got some carryovers to next week's show, which I'll tell you a little bit more about because it's going to be a day late next week, and we'll give you more info on that as we go. But we've got 30 amazing artists, great music, great songs to play for you here this week. And we're going to start things off with a little bit of epic shredding from our mate Eric Bell, who says a tribute to the wee man, Angus Young. So I thought this would be a great way for us all to wake up and get stuck into some independent music here. Take it away, Eric Bell. The myth, the legend, the Eric. Very cool. I was getting the show ready last night and I'm like, I'll need something to wake up when I start the show tomorrow morning. And I'm like, I reckon the Eric's mad tones will do us all the world of good. Very good. See, exactly right. Better than coffee. 100%. Love it. I love all of you and I love all of your songs. And we've got a lot of them to get through today. I say get through. It's almost like it's a chore. It's not. We have a lot of them to enjoy and pleasure in. Okay, that sounded weirder and creepier. Harriet B, save me. Hi, Pete. I wasn't expecting to submit a second song, but then this happened. It's just me and my guitar recorded on my iPad, plus the sound of my dog Freddie moving around. Sometimes it's cool when you get those environmental sounds, and it's usually a doggo, isn't it? So this is called On My Way to You, Harriet B.
Like a bird in the sky I cry, wind carry me home. The night is dark, the journey long, and Many miles have I flown. I'm on my way to sunnier shores. I'm on my way to you. I push through clouds, I raise my wings. I'm on my way to you. Will you still be there? Will you still see all that traveled with me? The road is rough, the wind is strong, and I've been traveling all night long. I'm on my way to sunnier shores. I'm on my way to you. I push through clouds, I raise my wings. I'm on my way to you. Through the storm I've flown so far. Every mile has brought me near. Will you still be there? Will you still hear? Or will it all disappear? Mountains fade, rivers bend, but love will guide me through. Although our distance keeps us apart, my heart still beats for you. I'm on my way.
Isn't it beautiful when something like that just comes together? Really cool stuff there from Harriet B. Yeah, just sits in the zone, doesn't it? Just kicks along and really nicely done. Harriet is on a roll for sure. A lot of great music being created around the world, and you'll hear it all right here on Your Music Live, brought to you by DistroKid. Don't forget that thumb love is the best love. Okay, it's not, but for the sake of YouTube and for the sake of keeping my lights on, if you would like to do me a solid, you can hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget you can become a member of the channel, and that means you can join the after party we'll be doing straight after this show. Got some stuff to yap about in the after show. Did a video about AI recently, and let me tell you, did that get some responses? We'll chat about that in the after show. And you can, of course, become a patron. Check out the merch store. Check out the gear guide. Look, the description is chock full of ways you can support me, both free and paid. So thank you all for your support. Next up, we got a wonderful lady, and she's teaming up again with B2Fab. It's PA. Pronounce it alternative, baby. We have finally have a video for our song Replay from 2023. After we've been through a lot, it was perfect time to make this happen. Recorded at the North Sea. So for those of you that are thinking, I really want to get some beach on, well, you can come beaching with PA and B2Fab. It's called Replay, and we're going to play it for you right now.
It all started in a dream.
Forever anymore, the feeling I thought it would be.
Moment by moment, kiss by kiss,
Oh, kiss by kiss.
to the end. When you went away to find your destiny, without me, without me. I think you cared, I know you played. You showed me love, you showed me everything. But I can replay, and you're back.
Replay, 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 replay.
In my mind, I replay, and I can't let you go. Thankful for the time, how real it was,
How real it was.
how intense. From the first kiss to the last.
Nothing seems to be forever.
love that the Nord made its way out there, and I even see a cable, so it may even actually be plugged in. That's commitment, right? Very cool stuff there. I love it. Love seeing artists like this get together and collaborate, and then actually meeting in person. Kind of reminds me of Arnie G and Marcus Cannell, who are getting together and doing gigs and hanging out now. It's just so cool. Music is such a great conduit to these wonderful communities, both virtual. Virtual high five, everybody, for those that are sitting in our audio caves, but also in reality. And I'm lucky enough to have met a bunch of folks from this community. Jade, of course, Mike from Creative Source, Daniel G. Harmon from all the way in the United States. We've had folks come over from the UK and Ireland. I met Cookie come down from Queensland. Like it is awesome to have so many wonderful people in this community of ours. Alrighty, moving right along. Now, the next track we have, I need to fire up my Apple Music, because this artist actually said, my distributor's not getting me onto YouTube for some reason. And my answer to that would be, if you use DistroKid, you'll be on there, no problem. So they'll give me a Spotify link. We don't play Spotify around here, but I'll play it on Apple Music. I got another song called Drummer's Paradise, using a mix of original drum patterns, notes, and some inspiration from drummer tracks. This is Benched Bread Drummers a Paradise. Taken us on a journey of drumming there. It is Drummer's Paradise, Benched Bread here on Your Music Alive. Thanks for sharing the skins. Oh man, I don't sound cool when I try to sound cool, don't I? When I try to talk drummer lingo, I'm clearly not a drummer. Far from it, but that was super cool. Thank you for sharing. Up next, we've got Harry Maya, and they say Universalis is an album of soundscapes that evoke an intergalactic journey. The compositions began on a beautiful, cold and rainy day, conditions that often inspire my creative process and are typically the most conducive to composing music for me. From that starting point, I developed a narrative for an imaginary sci-fi film, something I truly enjoy the most, if not all of my musical works. Universalis is no exception. Let's give this one a little spin here. This is Harry Maya. say what you will about the epic songwriters and rock and roll musicians and folk song creators we have in this community. Boy, oh boy, do we have some amazing soundscape creators that just take you on journeys. And Harry Meyer Universalis is no exception. Just amazing, amazing work. It's gone straight to air, the admin playlist. If you've been around here for a while, you know that that's the highest honor you can get if you're creating instrumental music. Johns will put it in his admin playlist, and there's a lot of stuff in there from this community, of course. Sticks for Guns. I'm blanking on names. Who's the one who I always get their name wrong? For Foralistic Universalists. Man, it's been I had a lovely weekend, but getting my brain into work mode has been hypnotic transmissions, and you would get there. Getting my brain into work mode has been challenging today, shall we just say? I had a really nice weekend, hanging out with the family. But you know what it's like when you try to switch back into work mode, and it doesn't quite work mode. Yeah, that. Alrighty, Michael, aka Zedland Band, can you do me a solid? Can you get as many Zeds flowing in the chat as you can? I like doing it because if someone joins us, it always confuses them. They're like, why has everyone just gone to sleep? But it's in honor of Michael, who also is known as, that's what AKA means, baby, Zedland Band, or Zealand Band if you prefer. Hi, Pete. This one is called The Color of Your Eyes, a slow one for lovers. And this is a premiere. Yeah, currently in Vienna. So Michael loves his travel, always somewhere in the world. Currently in Vienna, enjoying himself, having what do they have in Vienna? Sausages? Do they have dessert? Why am I thinking of like cheesecake or something? Do they have good desserts from Vienna? I don't know. Let's play this one, The Color of Your Eye. Michael, aka Zedland Band. Yeah, super hypnotic stuff there. Perfect soundtrack to love up a few drink. Yeah, absolutely. I can just picture yourself kicking back at a jazz cafe, or maybe an Austrian bakery having some Sachertorte. I know the cake. It's that like sort of heavy cake, like deliciousness with the jam layer. Or maybe a Wiener Schnitzel. Funnily enough, I went to the Schnitt House here in Adelaide for dinner last night. We had some schnitzel. My children like schnitzel, and we ordered way too much food. We had so much food that we've got a fridge full of leftovers now. which is never a problem. Nothing wrong with leftovers. I don't mind some reheated food, especially when it's a delicious schnitzel. Yeah, how good was that? Nearly as smooth as me. Not very smooth at the moment. Looking kind of raggedy. Oh, you mean my smooth, dulcet tones? Yeah. All right, let's play another track. Then we're going to do our spin that wheel. Wicked, wicked. So get your hashtag fingers ready. This is Cannibal Wren, who's been creating some really cool tracks of late. Sorry that I disappeared for a bit. I got busy with life stuff and a real bad everything block. But now I can work until 1 a.m. on our stuff. Very cool stuff. All right, let's give this one a spin. This is our mate Cannibal Wren, who creates some very cool kind of retro vibes and beats, and I'm sure this is no exception. Mark my words, Cannibal Wren, you'll be hearing that name in the future with video game music creation because it is just awesome. It is very, very cool stuff. Big sounds there, and it's cool because I love that someone young is creating these retro vibes with like modern gear, and it's great stuff. Well done indeed. Hello, Dave Bops, by the way. Thank you. Dave is the most recent member of our Patreon family. He decided to join up to the Patreon, and you can do that as well. You can also become a member of the channel if you choose to, and all the details for all those things are down. Shall we spin a wheel? We need a hashtag for spinning a wheel, don't we? I'll get my wheel prepared over here. And because we are brought to you by our wonderful friends at DistroKid, I'm going to give you a little test. I'm going to make sure you know how to spell it. Look, it's not hard. In fact, I just did it for you. You can cheat. You can copy off John's. It's DISTROKID. And yes, they are still DistroKid. They haven't graduated to Distro Man or Distro Woman yet. But they can dream. At least they're not Distro Infant like they started. No. I love the name. I love the name DistroKid. So if you would like to go into the drawing to win a free play. So you're like, what do I win, Johns? Tell them what they win. You win a free play. So rather than having to go on the playlist and wait and get your email confirmation and do all that jazz, you just get to choose a song and we play it for you here today on the show. While you get your hashtag DistroKids in, we've got a track here from Augers Audio Cult, and they say, in the Augers Audio Cult, our practices some would consider different or extreme from the norm, but we do care deeply about our youth. The next generation needs to be taught the right way by their parents, and it's the parents' responsibility to believe. If they don't, well, only non-believers lay lash eggs. I love people that make up their own lore, and that's LORE. because apparently you have to explain that. Sorry, deep cut. So I love when people make up their own law like this, and this is called Only Non-Believers Lay Lash Eggs. Now, this is a cult that I think I'd want to be part of. I'm not sure. It's a little scarifying by the looks of that video, but very, very cool. Very, very cool music, and it takes you on a ride, doesn't it? Takes you on a journey. And okay, I'm gonna pause that video now. It's creeping me out. You're creeping me out. It's creeping me out. Hello, Tremor Bear, by the way. Hello to Brad, example, and hello everyone else who's joining me. Here I have a list of names here on the wheel of names, and I will leverage them. I was trying to think of a word started with L. Like, I didn't mean to say L. I'm going to layer it upon my other screen, and we're going to spin said wheel. Are you ready? Let's turn up the volume and see. By the way, who have we got on there, just in case there's any last minute ones? We've got Paul, Sonic Dream Believers, Jay, TC, Matthew, Catherine, Dave, Bob, Tremor Bear, Doug, Chris Lane Senior, Sean, Gordonly Weaver, back to Brad and Paul. And any final calls? No, too late. All right, spin it. Oh, it's epic. Who amongst you has the power, the conviction, the desire to win the spinning wheel of glory? It's Tremor Bear. How about that? How about a round of applause for Tremor Bear? Very cool. There's a bear in there, and he gets to select a song. How cool. Well done. Well done, Tremor Bear. I don't know what again, I'm in a funny mood today, and I'm going to just roll with it, because why not? You got one life to live, and you got one opportunity to influence other people. So do it positively, and have some fun along the way. That's what I say. Bear, what the flock? Bear for the win. Yeah, comes in, strolls in late, nonchalantly. Yeah, I'm here. What of it? Yeah, I suppose I'll enter this thing. Spin the wheel. There you go. Exactly. Congrats to T-Bear. G'day, Les. How are you doing, my friend? How is everyone? I hope you're all going swimmingly. All right, while we wait on the bear to decide what they would like us to play, we're going to play this one from the Sonic Dream Believers, and Soul Coming Queen. Releasing Wicked Wind for Halloween. Yeah, we're starting to get our creepy Halloween vibes on. A song about arch nemesis of humanity called Wicked Wind, who will save us from wicked wind when she spins her sickening sins. See, they're a poet and they know it. This is the Sonic Dream Believers, Wicked Wind.
living on a soul that's freezing. Sees your life as just a naked treason. Wicked wind grooves the whirlpool swoon of a backwards voodoo blues tune. Baby, if you open the front door, she'll always dance as a tune. Wicked wind knows the ways to entice. Her blade is so sharp it will slice you up good. Wicked wind smoking a cape that is so nice. The ones who are smart know what's under her hood.
Yes, do not mess with Wicked Wind. Very cool stuff there. Yeah, it's giving me sort of that late 90s, early noughties kind of vibe, almost like Supergrassy, not quite as poppy as Supergrassy, but yeah, that kind of post-grunge, post-punk pop kind of style that we had in the early noughties. Definitely has that kind of vibe. Very cool stuff there. Get a dance on. Is that a Married at First Sight promo video? Oh God. We call it Maths around here. Actually, it's good. Did you see the latest episode of Maths? You know what's so stupid? There's a show called Gogglebox, which many of you have probably seen, which is people watching TV. So I'm going to watch a TV show of people watching terrible TV shows. It's like it's not bad enough to watch the terrible TV shows. We're going to watch other people watching them now. Crazy, I tells you. By the way, I'm looking at this, and I asked myself a question. I was watching the video as we were playing that song, and I'm like, why do all of the ladies in AI videos have such big boobies? And then I realized that the answer is men. And I asked and answered. The vast majority of people working in AI creation in the back end are dudes. So, yes. Good job. There's the Sonic Dream Believers and Homecoming Queen. Very cool stuff there. Let's keep the creepiness vibes going on here with one of my favorite band names, which is Infected Mortuary. Just has just a horrible connotation, doesn't it? Mortuary, bad enough. What about one that's full of infection? But it's our mate Emmanuel Pharaoh, and this is the fourth song from the Unstoppable Carnage album. So you have to say it like that. You can't go, Unstoppable Carnage? Where do I sign up? Unstoppable Carnage. Infected Mortuary. Yes, the Halloween vibes are strong with this one too. Slightly different sort of vibes, but equally as rad. Very cool stuff there from Infected Mortuary. It is. It's a wee bit harsh down there in the old. I remember when they were Itchy Actuary. Oh man, I don't know what it is today, but I'm just having a blast. I think it's because I had like a nice, relaxing weekend, and yeah, I've kind of just let the good times flow across. And I'm only on one coffee too, so I think I have to bring a little more natural energy. Yeah, I'm trying to cut back the caffeine. I know, boring. Caffeine's great. So yes, I will play Heart, Soul, and Mind. Tremor Bear. Let's search it up. Should be easy to find. Tremor Bear and Heart, Soul, and Mind. And we'll find this. There it is. So this is the winner of our Spin That Wheel contest. If you didn't win, don't worry. We'll do another one in the second half. So just hang out. And while we play this, Tremor Bear is our thumbs up cheerleader. If we don't get 50 likes on every video, Tremor Bear mauls a small child. No, okay, he doesn't really, but he threatens to. And we don't want to see what would happen if we make him angry. So if you can make sure that there's no bear maulings by hitting the thumbs up button, that would be just rad. Let's listen to this one. This is Heart, Soul, and Mind. Tremor Bear. Absolute jam and vibes, and there he is, an actual appearance. See, he's not that much of a bear. He's not that scary. Very cool stuff there from Tremor Bear, the winner of our Spin That Wheel. And if you're jealous, if you're super jelly of Bear, and you're like, why can't I get a win? Well, then you might in the second half. So just hang out and sit. Good YouTuber, good viewer. Oh mate, it's gonna be one of those shows. Buckle in, folks. It's gonna be fun. Barely, yes. He barely won. It was by a whisker, by a paw. No, okay, we're milking it now. Do bears? Yeah, bears are mammals. They would have milk, wouldn't they? Why don't we get bear milk? Oh wait, I think I just asked and answered. Imagine the person who's like, all right, we're gonna go collect the milk. You're on cow, goat, sheep, bear. You're like, excuse me? I'm doing bear milk today? It's like, yeah, just make sure that they're asleep. Do it while they hibernate. Middle Suburbia is next. This one is different for a lot of reasons. My vocal, the melody, the composition are inspired by many different artists. It took me a while to put the heart of the song together. I did all I could to create something beyond what I've done before. It took me longer to get it this way. The way I wanted it, but I believe it was worth it. And you're going to get to find out, as am I, if it was indeed worth it. I think so. I love what Middle Suburbia is doing all the time, but lately they're crushing it, kicking it out of the park. And again, the rumors of Slaps.com's demise have been grossly overstated because it's still here, it's still kicking on. I know some folks have heard that they may be winding it up, but yeah, you know what? it is what it is. We'll use it while it's here because it's a great platform. This is Middle Suburbia, cut from the same chord.
I trace the patterns on the wall from winter light about to fall. They look like maps of where we've been, the shared and sympathetic skin. We drew our borders in the dust, forged a language out of trust, a tangled wire from your room to mine, a secret, sacred humming line. And oh, we were cut from the same chord, now a dissonant stray chord, just a phantom that I feel, too distant to be real, cut from the same chord. I heard you moved out to the coast, became a gracious, friendly ghost. You changed the color of your hair, you learned to breathe the salted air. I still wear that jacket that you tore, don't know what I keep it for. A tiny fraying piece of you in faded, washed out denim blue. And oh, we were cut from the same chord, now a dissonant stray chord, just a phantom that I feel, too distant to be real, cut from the same.
This is like oh man, it's like Imagine Dragons and Coldplay and Radiohead all got together and created an amazing track. That is, yeah, next level is right, Doug. Let's throw some fire on this and save it because we're here in slaps.com. Look how easy it is to share using slaps.com. None of your craziness going on there. Man, let's put it here. Just spun this on YML. Possibly the best thing you've created. That's it. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. That is really, really cool from Middle Suburbia. Yeah, the cut, the lyrics, the strings, yeah, just epic stuff there. Appreciate it, Middle Suburbia. Sorry, I'm a bit speechless after that one, aren't I? Whoa, that's a hard act to follow. Who's it going to be? Sorry, Catherine. But if there's anyone that I think is up to the challenge, it's our friend Catherine McChrystal. He says, "Hey Pete, I read about how they're trying to ban books like 1984 and Handmaid's Tale from school curriculum. We've been here before. So this song is my response to that nonsense." I like it. They want to ban them because they don't want people to have the script for what's about to happen. All right, this one's called Oldest Trick
Hello,
in the Book.
this is a new song and it's called Oldest Trick in the Book. They're banning books again, don't you know that's how it starts? They don't want you asking questions, it's much easier to keep you in the dark. They're banning books again, so keep your eyes open wide, 'cause a book that's banned must be worth reading. Don't let your education be denied. might start with books, but pretty soon they'll strip you of your hard-won right to vote. They're banning books
The thing is,
again.
look,
Don't let them win.
it, I said yesterday, I says, I'm going to try and not jump on my soapbox. Hello, Jenny. So much as I do on the show here. But when the music prompts it, I think I'm allowed to. I'm going to give myself the right to. Which is that it's the Streisand effect, people. Do you understand this stuff? That as soon as you say that we're trying to ban something, it becomes twice as popular immediately. There was a case where there was an adult movie star that was doing a documentary about. I won't even give you the details because then you'll go look it up and then I'll have defeated my own purpose. But there was a Facebook group that I'm part of that was like, we need to ban this documentary, sign this petition. And I'm like, this has got nothing to do with this Facebook group. But then I'm like, go have a cheeky look at what this is all about then. And I'm like, oh, that looks quite interesting. And again, as soon as you do that, and if you don't know about the Streisand effect, it's where Barbara Streisand, something was, I can't even remember the context now, something was said about her, and instead of just letting it slide, she like made a big court case of it, and then everyone went and looked it up, and it was it like a bad photo of her or a bad picture or a bad article or something? And yeah, every time this happens, it's like, oh, now I'm going to go and have a look at it. So yeah, they can ban the books, but it's just going to make the kids even more interested. And dodgy parents like me, shifty people like me, will just get copies for their kids if they ban the stuff because I'm a rebel and you can't stop me. Oh man, if you knew, if only you knew me, which many of you do, you know that that's pretty far from the truth. But I don't bow down to people, especially when it comes to censorship. They showed a picture of a house, was it? Oh, there you go. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, right back around to Catherine. Amazing stuff, great songwriting, and yeah, you need. Music brings this sort of stuff out of you, doesn't it? Look, there's nothing wrong with she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 my. Rock and roll will never die. But yeah, sometimes you need to, if you're feeling frustrated, you need to get it out in your music. And that's a very cool case of that. All right, Jeff Caffell is up next. This is an updated song idea I had from a couple of years ago. I just didn't really like the way it turned out. Okay, well, see, that's the thing. And that's why it's cool when you're creating music. If it didn't like it at the time, have another crack. And that's what Jeff's done. This is called Drakena here on Your Music Live.
She likes my jockey path. Stand between us and incite my eternal wrath.
Had quite the Halloween kind of vibe with a few tracks. I think everyone's getting into that October spirit, pun intended. Very cool stuff there. And again, being shared here on slaps.com, which is a platform brought to you by whom? DistroKid, of course. And did you know that you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums with DistroKid? Check out how many I've released. Look, just don't look at how many I've released in the last year, okay? Because it's been 2. I released my song demo track 2024 and then my song demo track 2025. So I need to get a lot more music out there in the world. So I will be releasing more music with DistroKid. And the cool thing is, once you've released your song, so I've released my song You're Wrong, and recently I showed you that here under the goodies, under the promoting yourself, there's these mini videos that you can generate. You can generate these custom little videos. And not only that, but as you generate each one, it saves them here. You might not be aware of this. You can go back in and check out all the videos that you've done. So this mini video I created for You're Wrong, we can actually view this here. Let's take a look at it and listen. Oh, we're still listening to the background there. So check this out. We created this little mini video.
Hey, 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 you don't talk to me. Hey, 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 you don't talk to me.
Which is really, really cool. And then I can actually just save this. So I can just click here, save that video, and share it anywhere I like. And you'll see there that it's both sort of long, it's a portrait mode, but you can also cut it square as well. So regardless of where you're sharing it on your Instagrams or any other places, it'll look rad. So yeah, just another little thing. Like other distributors do cool things, don't get me wrong, but DistroKid, they just have all the bells and whistles. If you want to keep it simple, you keep it simple. You just release your songs, you put them on all the platforms, or you can dive into the absolute plethora of different options that you have under the hood here, different things you can do to enhance your music and to promote your music. So check out our friends at DistroKid. Save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan using the link down below. All right. We've got a couple more songs here in the first half, then we're going to reveal our featured artist of the week. We're going to dive under the covers for a couple of tunes, and then we are going to play more of your independent music. Don't forget, you can become a member of the channel for just $2 a month, and that means that you get to hang out with us with the after party, which will be happening straight after the show. This is Colin Wood. This is called Sitting on a Plastic Banana. And he said, I have left the fumbling digits and taken my Woody tree costume off. I'm now completely unhinged. Okay. Okay.
Could I be sitting on a plastic banana, watching all my friends go by? Sitting on a plastic banana, watching all my friends go by. Watching all my friends go by. Dingly dangly 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 dingly dangly. Watching all my friends go by. Watching all my friends go by. Joining in a left-wing union. You know we try as hard as we can to kick out the AI robots and kick 'em just as hard as we can. To kick 'em just as hard as we can. Dingly dangly dingly dangly dingly dangly dingly dangly dingly dangly.
I absolutely love how quirky people are. Right, you will. You'll wake up tomorrow and you'll just go dingly dangly dingly dangly, and I'm like, what? What's that from? And then you'll remember. Oh, what fun. Very cool stuff, and a very cool way to finish off the first half of the show here. Yes, I know. It is a good time of the year. In the next couple of weeks, everything gets earlier for our friends in the UK and Europe, and also in the US and Canada. So yeah, we go from midnight starting to 11 to 10 p.m. once everyone's clocks have sprung sprung forward and fallen back and all that kind of jazz. So it is a good time. And look, I've committed to it. I need to at least every couple of months do our special late edition, like we did with the YML for Songtember. It was really cool to be able to have a different crowd, some folks that can't make it along to our regular shows. Yes, and Mark used the Wheel of Playlist, and his song got 3,000 streams on Spotify, which is a very cool thing. So yeah, it does work. Sometimes promoting your music, and you might as well have a crack. Yeah. That's right. As we kick the AI bots from the chat, were there legitimately AI bots jumping into the chat? I didn't even see them, but yeah, I know that you guys do a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I don't even realize you do, which I appreciate big time. All right, now remember. The bear maulings are real, so if you haven't hit the thumbs up button and given us a like yet, please go ahead and do that, because we're about to reveal our featured artist of the week, and this is someone who's been around this community for a long time, and I couldn't quite believe when I looked back that they hadn't been a featured artist before. They make some, I would say, avant-garde style musical pieces, always very artistic, always very creative, and always super, super rad. It is, of course, Bryce Arnaud Guerin, and this is one of their tracks from a few months ago that I really dig. It's called Palms d'Or, and this is my pick, and then we'll be closing out the show with another Bryce tune. So our featured artist, Bryce Arnaud Guerin, here on Your Music Live.
Jakarta, tout ce que tu ne revendiques pas, c'est pour moi. Pour boucher un client avide et enragé, y a tout ça. Ta forêt vierge, ton habitat, c'est plus là. Ton espace de vie, ton Himalaya, il s'en va. Tu es si belle avec ta robe noire, toi la malice, moi la déraison, toi le quadrumal, moi le sale con. Pour de l'huile ou du soja, pour les pannes ou la copra, je brûle tout. À Abidjan, tout ce qui fait de l'ombre se calcine pour moi. Pour mes clients, mon race sans pitié, je prends ma part. Belle réserve vaste et sacrée devient chagrin. Parc sanctuaire, c'est la calotte polaire. Tu es si belle avec ta robe noire, toi la malice, moi la déraison, toi les poils rumanes, moi le sale con. Pour du blé ou du cacao, pour des palmes ou du café.
Just next level cool. It's like Michael, aka Zedland Band. He's like just has his own style, but it's just so unique and so cool, and it's like unapologetically different. And I think that's what I love about what Bryce creates is that yeah, it's just out there. And like I say, it doesn't care. It doesn't apologize for being what it is. And that more people should make more music like that, just to be able to embrace your uniqueness, because you are the only you. You're the best version of you. And too many of us, myself included, try to make music that is too much like other people. And don't, just embrace your own wackiness, embrace your own unique brand of coolness, and you'll do a heck of a lot better, in my opinion. Or don't. It's like I saw Thomas has a show this week. It's like, be bold or don't. It's like, at the end of the day, you get to choose, but don't choose to follow the herd. It's like the song that I played yesterday, sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Like, yeah, be a goat sometimes. Did I just tell you to go to hell? No. All right. Let's jump in. We've got some cover songs. Got some cover songs and some traditional songs and some songs to play for you. This is Professor Boomer. Cool name. Since Halloween is getting near, I did a cover of a song about the scariest thing after Halloween, The Dentist. A quick rocking tune that I tweaked to get it as short as possible. The original artist is Jazz Butcher Conspiracy. I'm not aware of this song. It's called Death Dentist. Any of you that have fear of dentists, maybe switch off for the next 2 minutes. But this is Professor Boomer.
There's an evil man who's stopping nothing at all. He has a devious plan that causes empires to fall. He can get you when he wants you, he can do what he likes, 'cause he's armed to the teeth with electrical spikes. He's possessed of a first-class criminal brain and an unlimited supply of Novocaine. He's the Death Dentist, Death Dentist. He's gonna get you now. Death Dentist, Death Dentist. He's gonna get you now. Evades detection with incredible skill. Interfering cops will perish at the end of his drill. And though the rumors are rife, nobody knows his name. So the CIA and the KGB, MI5 and Interpol all call him the same. And that's the Death Dentist, Death Dentist. He's gonna get you now. He's a Death Dentist, Death Dentist. He's gonna get you now. Now some people say that he's out of his
B-52s with Bite, right? Very cool there, Professor Boomer and Death Dentist, Death Dentist. Yeah, you're going to be singing that one too. Very cool indeed. Go and check that one out. It is in the description. Did I tell you that? Yeah, you know that, don't you? That every song we play is in the description. It's very easy to find. If you don't see the songs or you don't see the right order there, I add them just before the show, and I do tweak them a couple of times sometimes if I need to kind of shuffle things around a wee bit. For instance, that one was originally earlier in the show, and then I realized it was a cover song, so I moved it. So yeah, if you're not seeing them, just refresh your video, refresh your browser. If you're on mobile, just go. The easiest way on mobile is actually just go forward back. So if you ever find yourself on mobile and you're not seeing the right stuff, just go forward back, because it's kind of hard to refresh otherwise. And then it'll also make sure that you're live, you're not lagging behind. Somebody's never lagging behind. In fact, they're always doing weird stuff, which is, hi, Pete. I got bored one night and decided to see if I could do this. It actually kind of worked out. Here I'm playing the harp and the ukulele at the same time. Here is Taco Bell's Canon in D. I said Taco Bell, but the spell check said Taco Bell, and it was kind of like that better, so we'll go with it. Gracias, yeah. And when I read that, I'm like, Taco Bell, isn't it Taco Bell? But I love that it spell checked it to Taco Bell. No, not a famous composer. Let's get some burritos and taco. Yeah. Let's play this one, shall we? This is Taco Bell's Canon, using a ukulele and a harp at the same time. Yeah. I had to take it to the point where we got the little chuckle because that's adorable, I might say. Yeah, and look, it's another example of why not. You know what? When you have those ideas, you're like, I wonder if I could alternate and play a ukulele and a harp at the same time. You're like, there's only one way to find out. Very cool. I know how much concentration is required with that. Very good stuff there from adorable Anarchy. Reminds me of the time that I used to like to play Rock Band. You know the game Rock Band, like Guitar Hero, Rock Band. And I realized that I could play guitar and sing at the same time because it's what I do. And I'm like, that's an interesting new challenge. And then I realized I could do the drums and sing at the same time. And you already know where this is going. I wondered, why can't I do all three? So I put it onto the simplest bass mode, so it was really just playing like one note at a time. And I had the drumsticks in my hands, and I was using my feet on the pedal, and I was like singing and going dung dung dung, and like moving like this way and that way to hit the hi-hat and the snare with the drumsticks that were in my hands while I was playing the guitar. And while I wish I had video of this. This was before I did video stuff, but it would be a fun challenge to do. If I still had my Rock Band drum kit, I would do that. But very, very cool stuff. Alrighty, let's, I know, right? Yeah, reach it out there, you just like get your finger caught in there and like you're pulling it from the harp and it's like, slice it off. All right, we got a very different music here in the cover section here. We've had some evil sort of Halloweeny vibes with the Death Dentist. We've had adorable Anarchy with whatever that was. And I say that with love because it was awesome. And now we've got Gayatri Gakwad Galani. Yes, this devotional song paints a vivid and emotional picture of Lord Vitoba Vital, who stands patiently on a brick in the holy town of Pandapur, waiting for his devotees. And if you haven't heard Gayatri Gakwad Galani, you're in for a treat. If you have, you know what you're getting here. Let's take a listen. Transporting, isn't it? Yeah, it kind of just takes you away. Kind of forget, like you lose all sort of time and space when you're hearing music like that. It just is captivating, isn't it? I love that music. I love Indian music. I love Indian food. Oh my goodness. I love a good curry and huge cricket fan as well. So massive fan of the culture of India in every way. And in fact, the India are playing Australia in the cricket, in the one-day cricket here at the Adelaide Oval in just 3 days' time. And I will be there with bells on. As much as I love India and Indian culture, I hope we smash it. On the cricket field, of course. All right, let's play our next track here. It comes from Scrutiny of the Reptile, an instrumental exploration of a weighty, lumbering, steam-powered locomotive. I like it. Very, very descriptive. You folks are great with your descriptions. Always very descriptive stuff. This is called The Steam Machine. Yes, I'm all aboard for that too, Thomas. Yeah, how cool is that? Like, just wonderful sounds, like the percussive sounds, but also kind of the like it really does. If you heard that and you hadn't been told that it was called the Steam Machine and it's like a steam locomotive, it still has that vibe, doesn't it? Yeah, it sounds very industrial, or it could be like a factory, like pumping out things, like very steampunky. Definitely steam, right? Definitely gives steamy vibes. A bit steamy. Alrighty. But next we have Aspergillus. Aspergillus? I think that Aspergillus could be either. This is the first release from my band, Aspergillus. Locked myself in the garage until something came to me, recorded in Bass Player's basement. Thanks for the opportunity and for playing my previous two songs under the artist name Cooper Hival. Okay, cool. So you have been here before, but this is a new artist and a new release. It is called Feel Free.
Gas station, 'cause I wanna feel free. I've got my stuff now, get up Joe, if you wanna be free. I need a sensation, 'cause I wanna relieve. And I'm not tired of getting stoned, that's what I've gotta be. Oh no, woman, how could you do this to me? Oh no, woman, how could you do this to me? You've got to get up anyway to find a new to save the day today. And in the words of yesterday, I need a place to hide away. It's hard to choose, but I can't cut you loose. And so I will get up anyway.
cool is that? It's like, yeah, just the vibe of it. Very, very cool stuff. But Jeff Buckley is it, isn't it? Yeah, it kind of sounds like that Jeff Buckley kind of vibe, that 90s acoustic rock kind of vibe. And yeah, just vocals great, guitar's great. Just, yeah, simple arrangement, but effective. And like, I love the dun 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 cha cha, and then the dun 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 dun. Like it's almost, it's not quite in 6/8. It's almost like a triplet vibe. It's almost like 4/4 time, but with diddle 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 diddle. I don't know. I love it. Very, very cool. Nicely done. Yes. Hello, Gordon Lee Weaver, by the way. Space Hog, yeah. In the meantime, that is a freaking cool track. Yeah, little Zepp vibes. See, everyone's hearing different things, aren't they? I don't know. I just think it's yeah, really, really good stuff. It just goes to show you what humans can create. Lock yourself away and create and do your thing. Very cool stuff. Hey, did I see a Mars Capone in the wild? G'day, Mars. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you here. Yeah, great. Oh, yeah. So we got folks talking about the last track and this track, and very nicely done. And here's a little tip for you. They got this out in the world thanks to whom? DistroKid. Yeah, they released it with DistroKid. They jumped into DistroKid. They hit the upload button. They uploaded their music, fastest distribution in the world. They selected their spots. They put their song title. They uploaded the album artwork, and boom, they sent it away, and it landed on YouTube and Amazon and Tidal and Spotify and all the places. And DistroKid are rad, and they are our wonderful sponsors of this very show. So if you would like to check them out, do so. Link up above, down below. Save yourself 7% off your first year. Everybody wins. Sisyphus Must Die is up next. Hi, Pete. Thanks for having me on the show. One night when I'd just gone to bed, this lyric just popped into my head out of nowhere. I went down to the Old Hill Crow. I didn't know where it came from. It didn't remind me of anything. The only thing I knew was it was something worth pursuing. So I started wondering, who is that guy and who goes to that hill and what's he doing there? It wasn't long until I finished the song, and here it is. It's funny because that specific line defined everything from the feel of the song to the whole story. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed. And once again, humans having weird thoughts in the subconscious, and then bang, it turns into a song. Love it. This is called Old Hill Crow.
I went down to the Old Hill Crow. I sat by a boulder of stone. The sun was rising far below when I went down to the Old Hill Crow. I gazed at the dirty road, the heavy trucks with their heavy loads, people standing in a row. I saw it all from the Old Hill Crow. In a flash, everyone turned to where I stood. 1,000 eyes pierced my skin and scratched my wounds. The traffic stopped, the wind died down without a sigh. No prayer, no cry, no prayer. No cry. Soon the sun was scorching my face.
100% Queer Cartoon Cowboy says, sounds so deep and timeless, like it's echoing from hundreds of years ago. That's a great explanation of the sound there. And I know, there's another 2 minutes of it, and you'd love me to just keep playing because all these artists are fabulous. But then we'd be here all day. and especially our friends in the UK and Europe, it's getting late. So we do have to move on. But the good news is all of these wonderful artists, like Jade was just saying that she found a cool new artist that she heard on YML, went and checked them out, bought this stuff. Like, that's what you do. That's what it's all about. You won't love everything all the time, but we play 30, 40 songs every week. So there's going to be something in there for everyone, for sure. So Sisyphus Must Die. Go check them out in the description. Up next, we've got Centre, Left, Right. Here's one of the tunes from my Irish traditional inspired album. Would maybe play for about 30 seconds to get a decent scope of the song. Thanks, Pete. You're welcome. And you've already worked out what to do. You've got to kind of direct me. You've got to give me phonetic spellings and pronunciations of things so I say them right. And you've got to tell me where to start your song so we hear the good bits. So let's take a listen to this one. This is Centre, Left, Right. And it's called Don't Take the Treacherous Route. Sometimes music just speaks to you without any words. It's the only way I can really explain it, that it's telling a story. Like, you can feel it, you know what it's saying without a single word. Very cool stuff there. Yeah, like the flute line in there, the percussion when it just like builds up and then kicks in. Yeah, amazing stuff there from Centre, Left, Right. Thank you for sharing. Sharon be Karen. We're going to do another Spin That Wheel. We don't gotta. We choose to. And we're gonna. Yeah, so we're going to do the Spin That Wheel. If you would like to see if you can win this time, Tremor Bear was our winner the first time around. You need to put hashtag spicy. We've had some very spicy tracks here on the show thus far. So spicy is your code word. And why? Yeah, it's relevant. Not just because Pete likes a spicy curry, but because our next artist is Spicy Tempo, who creates some amazing music. Thanks, Pete, he says. My new video, Revelation, done in GarageBand iPad, drops on October 17th. Revelation about keeping romance alive, being the secret to a happy life. So we've got some not only spicy, but fresh and spicy tempo here for you on Your Music Live.
Shot it in a friend next. House call, no text. I've been up all night, baby, no stress. I've been up all night, baby, no stress.
But it's too much to take. But it's too much to take. But it's too much to take. But it's too much to take.
House call, no rest. Pull up on your shawty, then a friend next. House call, no text. I've been up all night, baby, no stress.
When folks say to me, they say, Pete, you can't make pro-sounding music in GarageBand on your iPad, I point to Spicy Tempo and say, I mean, I beg to differ. Because that is rad. That is like club worthy. If I was the kind of guy that danced in clubs, I would dance in clubs to that music. Very cool stuff indeed. All right, we're ready to spin the wheel. The wheel of awesomeness. Let's bring up the wheel, shall we? Who do we have on here? We don't have as many as we normally do. I like it. It means you're going to have a better chance here. We've got Mars Capone, we've got Paul, Catherine, Jade, Brad, Russ, Gordon, Sean, Thomas Christ, and Frankie Frank Terzo. Yeah, very Euro, wasn't it? Yeah, very cool. All right, I'm not gonna give you even not another second. You've had 2 minutes of spice to get your spices in. So let's turn up the volume. See what cool track the Wheel of Names gives us this time. Ready, spaghetti, spin. What is gonna win it is what is gonna win it when we're spinning up the wheel. It's gonna be Frankie Terzo. I could not think of a better winner than Frank Terzo because he's such a cool dude. Yeah. Sorry, I was just getting my groove on. Frank Terzo is your winner. Frank, you know the drill, mate. All you need to do is right here in the chat, let me know name of the track, name of the platform, and name of the artist that you would like us to play, and we will play it away. You could choose something from the catalogue, the back catalogue, something new, something old. Frank works on so many different songs and collaborations and has had his songs covered so much, he's got plenty to choose from. So yes, Terzo is your winner for the win. So Frank, let us know what you'd like us to play and we will play it. While we wait for that, the man of the moment, Mr. Russ, 88, 89. Yeah, two numbers, 88 and 89. Oh, they were good years. Look, I was a bit young to be into music back then, and I was probably into terrible music in 88 and 89, but Russ was into good stuff, and he learnt to create good stuff as well. What has Russ got to say? Let's read. Now, this is a remix I made of a track, Wild Style. It's an old electro tune from the 80s to celebrate the fact that I have landed a 2-hour radio show on Wild Style VIP. My first show was last Thursday, and every Thursday moving forward between 8 and 10 p.m. GMT. It was a bit of a rush Thursday, and also had to announce the Music for Life submissions extension until the 31st of October. How handy I'll be able to play the Music for Life tracks on the radio now. Well, that is just super duper cool. And again, another example of just get out there and make music and do your thing and do stuff. And Russ, I mean, 2 albums under his belt and another one in production at the moment with the Music for Life stuff, doing his own Delicate Giants work, doing his own music, working with Vero, the new band, A Cat Named Vienna. Like, I don't know. I don't think the man sleeps. He's got that much going on. So let's take a listen to this one. And that is super duper exciting news. Russ, 88, 89. There you go. Just when you thought Russ was doing the absolute maximum, then you find out that he's now got Russ Radio. Imagine a 2-hour show where you play music. It's fun, I assure you. Good stuff indeed there from Russ. G'day, Jamie Lynn. Yeah, very cool video, wasn't it, Colin? I agree. Colin, as you can see by the little mark next to him, is a member of our channel, as is Frank Cherzo and Thomas Christ and Rena and all the cool folks who have decided. Mark Bro, if you would like to become a member of the channel, $2 a month, and you can join in the after party. I'll be dropping the link to that very shortly, and you'll be sent there after this show as well. Queer Cartoon Cowboy is up next and has stayed up late. Apologies, I did mean to put you earlier in the show. My bad. Last year during Songtember, Jade Starr asked whether anyone was working on a song for Halloween, and that started me thinking. A year later, here's a little ghost story song for spooky season. I would like to improve it one day by collaborating with someone who could properly sing, but in the meantime, I hope it gives everyone a few eerie feels. Yeah, we've definitely had a Halloween-y vibe on this week's show. Let's take a listen to Calais Ghosts Queer Cartoon Cowboy.
They say you walk in the shadows under the ruin you once called home, and all the tatters of your loves flutter around you in the twilight. How long since your cherished ones were snatched from you, and still you walk, and still you watch your love and your angry sorrow keep you here. But I would fly far if I were spirit light like you. Fly far beyond the reach of grief, and these cruel memories I must endure. But I am trapped here, alone, in this ruin by the sea. No home I can return to, no loved one left to comfort me, no friendly shore to welcome me, or even hear what I have borne. They say you walk, so you are noticed, while I cry out and I am mute. You are the long departed memory, and I am still alive, but just a ghost.
I think the vocals are great, mate. I don't think you need to be like, oh, I'm going to collaborate with other people. I honestly think that it's not even a bad thing, but the only thing there is just confidence in yourself to deliver them, just push it out a little bit more. But no, I actually dig your vocals. And I think, yeah, just keep working on the production and keep working on your confidence and sing like no one's listening. Wait, that doesn't sound right, does it? But yeah, I think that's cool. And I think that you are definitely going from strength to strength. And that is a great track right now without anything else done to it. So cool stuff indeed, right? So inspired by Jade, who just threw it out there. And that's what I love about this community is like someone will say something and it'll just trigger someone else. And then they'll go, oh, actually, I would like to do this. And then it goes from there. And you don't really get that in the artificial world. Like you can call it artificial intelligence and you can call it machine learning. But humans, like the serendipity of a human just having a dream and then inspiring a thing and then writing a song and then you walk around and you see another human doing something else and yeah, it all just comes there. All comes together. All right, let's find the right version of this one from, here it is. It is Frank Turzo, and this is from his Made in 64 album. He was the winner of our Spin That Wheel segment, and we're going to play this for you now. This is from a while back. This is some old school Turzo from, 3 years ago? Yep, all the way back in 2022, which doesn't seem like it's that long ago, but it's 3 years ago now, people. I know. We're nearly in 26, if you can believe it. So let's take a listen to this one. This is Can't Break Me, Frank Turzo. On Your Music Live, our Spin That Wheel winner.
Don't you do the things I've done? Time for one more last goodbye. Son, can you listen to what I say? Run when trouble finds a way. I've been up shit street with the broken paddle, swam my way with the chain and anchor, rode my way through the drowns of whiskey and the cans. They can't break me. Moving on, there ain't no rest for a wanted man. Oh, with the price tag on his head, right, with the pistol in my bag. I was headed west cross Highway 1 when they stopped me in my tracks. But I've been up shit's creek with the broken paddle, swam my way with the chain and anchor, crawled my way through the drowns of whiskey and the cans. They can't break me. Oh no, they can't break me.
Yep. Tones for Days there from Frank Turzo. Love the video, love the sound, just very cool. And that whole album is great if you want to go back and get a little nostalgic for 2022 vibes. You can go and listen to Frank Turzo's stuff. And don't forget, you got the Community Pulse show tomorrow with Mr. Turzo. Speaking of tomorrow and next week, I will be unavailable at this time. I know, unacceptable. John's changed your plans, son. But I'll be unavailable at this time. So we're doing it a day later. which means we'll do YML, and YML will lead straight in to the Community Pulse next week. So I know it'll be a bit weird. It'll be a Monday. I know. It'll be Monday night football. Oh no, it'll be interrupting different football. But we will be a day late next week. I was going to do a pre-record, and then I'm like, it's Your Music Live. It's just not quite the same when we pre-record. So we're going to do it live, but we're going to do it a day later next week. So just keep that in mind. I'll give you reminders. Make sure you're in the groups and on the mailing list and all that sort of stuff so that you're kept up to date. Next up, we have, speaking of amazing soundscape creators that I was referring to in the first half, we have Sticks for Guns. I've entered the continuous tweet zone, taking an age to complete. Could you please play from the 30-second mark? Thanks, Pete. And that is from our mate Richard, a.k.a. Sticks for Guns. Let's give this one a spin here on Your Music Live. Just too cool for school there, Sticks for Guns. What amazing track. What great creation and what great skills to put that together. Forgotten, Sticks for Guns. Straight to the admin playlist. Oh, man, that is super duper cool. Thank you for sharing it with me. I hope you're having fun here. Don't forget the thumbs up button. We've only got 3 songs left, which means that Tremor Bear will be after you if we don't get at least 50 likes on the show. We've only got 43 at the moment. So I know there's someone out there that's looking down at a grayed out thumb button and is thinking to themselves, if only I could do something about it. Well, you can. You can press it. There you go. Someone just pressed it for 44. So if there's anyone else out there, you can't get away that easily because Tremor Bear will be after you. The maulings are real, folks. Don't worry, the kids survived. All right, let's it's me. Oh no, it was Sylvie. It was Sylvie Drapeau, but that's okay. Auntie Penny. Don't you hate it when Auntie Penny sneaks up on you like that? Oh, we have fun around here, don't we? It's time for the anti-penultimate. So we've gone from 43 to 47. See, look, all I need to do is threaten bear maulings and everyone gets in line. All righty. We're going to play this track. This comes to us from Splinter, who says, "Hi, Pete. Hope you and the Studio Live family are having a great stream today." We really are. It's been rad. My new demo track, Hypnose, is a track I wrote about being stuck in a toxic relationship that you can't seem to get out of. I wrote, recorded, and produced the song all in Logic Pro. Hope you enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoy it too. This is Splinter and Hypnose on Your Music Live, our anti-penultimate song. The drop, and I denied it. You know why? Because I'm a bad man. No, because I would like you to go and check out Splinter. Used to be known as Jay, now he's Splinter. Equally as awesome and creating great music just like that one. So there you go. Oh, look at that. 50 likes. It wasn't that hard now, was it? And now no one needs to be mauled by Tremor Bear. So winning all round. All right, it's our penultimate song now. It is our next, as my mouse battery tells me it's low. Hopefully it lasts the show. Otherwise, we could be in trouble because you can't use a magic mouse while it's plugged in. A small design flaw. Form over function there, Apple. All right, Army of 100 Sheep is up next. They say, "Howdy Pete, this number was recorded on GarageBand iOS 16-bit, thinking of switching to 24. Drums are programmed by moi, and lyrics are AI assisted, but don't tell anyone. Haha." There you go. Hey, look, we've all thrown, again, Army of 100 Sheep creates their own music. Don't hear what we're not saying, but yeah, look, I've done that too. I've thrown ChatGPT a thing and said, give me some ideas, and then you craft it. It's still, again, AI is a tool. We are the humans, and we use the tools. All right, this is called You're the Fire. Army of 100 Sheep.
You said that our love was a slow burn. I struck the match up through the ashes for the words. Your silent echoes in my head. I see your shadow in every flame I chase instead. You're the fire, I'm the fuse. And I'm burning through the mess I made you. I go through hell just to feel alive. Find myself in time, but I can't get you out of my mind.
Army of 100 Sheep. It's like Pennywise, Millencolin, Blink-182 and early Green Day all had a baby. And it was Army of 100 Sheep. And the... look, I'm accusing me of this, not necessarily Army of 100 Sheep, but the album art that I made used ChatGPT's image creation thing because I just wanted the person yelling at a robot. And yeah, look, it's similar to what Javier's created here for the album art. And yeah, look, it's the problem, isn't it? That we have, we're all using the same tools. But it's kind of like music. There's only 12 notes in the Western scale, so our music is going to sound like other people's music, and our album artwork is going to look like other people's album artwork at times. There is indeed a member hangout this week. It's happening straight after the show. You should have just got a notification and you'll be sent there straight after this one. I interviewed Javier from Army of 100 Sheep many moons ago. In fact, I just found the video and it's from 5 years ago. So from 2020, back when I used to do these creator series videos. Look at young Johns. Look at that. It looks, clear skin, less greys. So yeah, you can go check that one out. If you search Army of 100 Sheep, Pete Johns, you'll find that one there. Alrighty. That was very, very cool, wasn't it? That is going to do it for this week's show. Again, the show is over, but the show is not over because if you are a member or if you would like to become a member, you can join for just $2 a month and then you can hang out with us in the after party, which will be happening in just a little bit. I know, the algorithm has aged me. It does. The YouTube life, the constant checking of stuff. No, I don't do that anymore, but I did back in the day. Hey, it happens to us all. I like to think I look more distinguished now. I look wiser. Yeah? I'm going with it. All right, our final track here comes to us from our featured artist. He goes by the name of Bryce. And the track that they have selected here, Once Upon a Time, is a tribute to the pioneers who gave birth to the blues. Will you feel like jamming with them tonight? I think I will. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks to our amazing contributors. Thanks to the amazing folks who have been hanging out here, celebrating all these great artists. It's been super duper rad. And thank you to the wonderful DistroKid, for they are our major sponsors. And without them, we simply could not keep the lights and the air conditioning on now because it's getting hot in here. And you don't want me to do the rest of that song. So thank you, DistroKid, for keeping the AC on and keeping me clothed. Okay, on that creepy note, we're going to go out with this final track. And please join me for the after party if you are a member. I will see you there in just about 10 minutes' time. Otherwise, be kind to yourselves this week, folks. Be kind to others. Keep creating. And I'll see you next time here on Your Music Live. Remember, day late next week. 24 hours later. I'll see you there.
Voilà comment tout a commencé. C'est l'histoire de Robert Johnson, attendant la croisée des chemins son devoir. Il grave à la voix et à la guitare son héritage, 33 12 mesures à ceux d'années, oubliant lui-même et ses dernières volontés. Oh, il a tout donné, tout chanté. À sa mort, le blues est né, ses rythmes nous ont tant fait vibrer. Once upon a time, a smart man, who sold his soul to feel blues. Un peu plus tard à San Francisco, on aperçoit la silhouette de Johnny Joplin, attendant assise au bar du studio. Son tour d'enregistrer Summertime, avec une voix centenaire et sa vie cramée, se détruisant elle-même et sans pitié. Oh, elle a tout donné. À sa mort, le blues continue, son fado nous a tant fait pleurer. Once upon a time, a smart lady, the burden start to feel blues. Ses pinceaux, il attend son ami dehors à New York. Il ne connaît ni voyage ni vacances. Il sommeille même satiété. Le prochain tableau sera un autre chef-d'œuvre. Fait de sang, de siècles pour le stup. Oh, il a tout donné, tout décidé. À sa mort, le blues continue, ses couleurs nous entend questionner. Once upon a time, a smart man who carried his soul to feel blue.